Are you being misled by fake astrologers? Do you blindly believe in horoscopes and planetary predictions? What if I told you that the numbers and logic behind astrology prove it's nothing but an illusion? And that's the way how astrologers are creatively fooling you. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will completely change the way you think about astrology. Warning: this video is for those who want to know the true knowing of astrology, and not for those who are blindly follow Kundli, astrology, or any other form of occult science. You may choose to stop watching this video, as I don't want to offend your false belief system. You may please continue to get tricked. Now, let's talk about how most of pandits and astrologers are tricking you in the name of Kundli or astrology, the so-called blueprint of your life. What if I told you that according to Vedic astrology, which is based on the current positions of constellations of planets in 12 houses of your birth chart, there are 575 followed by 23 zeros possibilities of unique horoscopes that can be made. And you are expecting your astrologer to have a knowledge of these unique possibilities. First, let me tell you how I derived to this huge number. Here we go. According to astrology, there are 12 houses and 9 planets in your birth chart. And let's break this down mathematically. Firstly, do you know that Rahu and Ketu are actually on the same axis? So I will consider them as one object instead of 2. This leaves us with 8 planets. But there's another twist. Mercury and the Sun are never more than 20 degrees apart, so for simplification, let's consider them as a single entity for now. That brings us down to 7 independent planetary objects as per the logic. Now, the question is, how many different ways can these 7 planets be arranged in 12 houses of your birth chart? The simple mathematical answer to this is 12 raised to the power of 7, which equals to 36 million possible planetary placements in Kundli. And by the way, this is the very first and basic count to begin with. There's more to add to the actual count. If I have understood astrology, which simply means the study of the supposed influences of the planets on human affairs by their positions in relation to each other. Hence, the order of these planets really matters. For example, Venus behind Mercury gives a different result than Venus ahead of Mercury. Considering this, we now have our second base of count, which is 7 factorials, which mathematically is 5,040 more possible orders per combination. There's more to it. Let's go even deeper. Each sign has 30 degrees, meaning every planet can be in any of those 30 degrees. That gives us our third base of count, which is 30 raised to the power of 7, which is 22 billion more possibilities. Now, let's add Mercury back in. Mercury can be anywhere within plus or minus 20 degrees of the Sun, giving us our fourth base of count, which is another 40 variations for each case. And what about your ascendant or leading planets? That's the rising sign at your birth moment. There are 360 possible ascendant positions, giving us our fifth and the last base of count. Therefore, the final equation will be 12 raised to the power 7 multiplied by 7 factorial, multiplied by 30 raised to the power 7, multiplied by 40, multiplied by 360. When we multiply all of this together, we get 5.75 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 25 unique horoscopes. That's 575 followed by 23 zeros. And that's the way how it looks numerically. It's an unsounded number, far beyond the number of people who have ever existed. Now, here's the kicker. You will be surprised to know that the total number of people who have ever been born on Earth is estimated at 107 billion. That is, 1.07 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 11. If we divide this by the number of possible horoscopes, we get 0.00000000018%. That means humanity hasn't even scratched the surface of all possible horoscopes. My dear friends, each person's life is uniquely shaped by countless factors beyond just planetary placements. So you might have one question: why do some horoscopes seem accurate? Its reason may sound funny, but it happens because of confirmation bias. When you believe in something, you unconsciously find ways to make it true. Patterns repeat in life, not because of destiny, but because of human nature and circumstances. Think logically. No fake pundit, astrologer can ever predict your future based on any chart that doesn't even account for all the variables. Your future isn't written in the stars, it's written by you. So stop wasting your time and money on superstition. Instead, believe in self-growth, learning, and making real choices that shape your destiny. Believe in the actual theory of karma and dharma as mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, which simply states even the Almighty cannot change what's already written basis your previous karmas. If you have any further questions or doubts, then please share it in the comment box below. I will be happy to answer. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Talk Healing for more logical and science-backed discussions. See you in the next video, in which I will be talking about numerology. Till then, take care of yourself, keep healing, and God bless you all. Bye.